I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up.
Alright, hey guys, what's going on? It's Creature Dewey back once again. It's nice to be back. Please leave a like and subscribe. I've done this once, but I forgot to have my audio on. Check, audio check. Gotta make sure to start doing that more often. But yeah, so I seen this in my newsfeed and I had to address it. So this is crazy. These two, they're definitely two that are part of the libtard nation. They are 100% libtarded, and just in case you are curious, there is so if you check right here, you read this. Now you can kind of get a little bit of a background from them from their bios typically, and just know that biz owner right there, business owner, right? PR media. So just those facts in themselves, keep this in mind. She is biased because she owns a business. Most businesses are doing better than most people in Canada are doing. So I have always been and will always be a common boy. A common man. I've always been common dog shit of the earth. You know, I'm the common person that PR pretty much fights for. I'm that type of person. The common Canadians of Canada. And so when I see a business owner fighting against the common people of Canada for her own benefits, which is absolutely what she's doing, it gets me ticked off, and I will jump into this video with you guys. Sorry for the ranting.
Saying, first Canada's broken, and now, the deal is broken.
Well, so Canada and the deal are broken, especially the deal. There is no deal. There will be no deal. Canada is not getting an improvement on Canada's deal with Mark Carney. The only thing Mark Carney is actually getting deals on is his own shit. To put it bluntly. Now, Canada is broken, and it has been getting more and more broken over the past 10 years of these liberal policies. And that's the fact. We need to address the fact if we want to be able to fix the problem that we're all in.
Broken language makes us sound weak and vulnerable.
Canada, unfortunately, is weak and vulnerable. Yeah, I love Canada, and Canada is amazing, but guess what? Canada, after World War II, had the fourth best military in the world. Now we're close to 40th. That's way down. That's horribly sad. We have so many memories to do with our veterans, and we are not honoring them anymore. My grandpa fought in World War II, and Remembrance Day is not honored the way it was back then. Not at all. It's not honored the way it was when I was a child. Not at all. We have failed the veterans very big time because of these liberal policies. In the UK, there was a 100-year-old veteran, 101, and he was almost crying. He was staving off the tears from crying because he said he doesn't know why they fought, because things are worse now. They've moved further in the direction they were going back then, and it's worse now than it was then. It's insane. And you guys still want to put your blinders on and play the internet delusion game.
Yes. That's what pisses me off. You cannot use broken language in this moment without
If things are broken, you must use broken language to admit the point. You can't avoid the subject. Avoidance solves nothing.
Understanding, Pierre Poilievre, that you are making our country look weak.
It is. It is on every aspect that you could think of it. The fact that we don't have the trade that we would ideally have with these other countries makes us weaker. The way that China is put a 100% tariff on our canola because of how Trump has treated us and Well, you know, the blood's in the water because of Mark Carney, and Canada's weak again. So guess what? He's gonna jump in on it and bite on us too. Well, guess what? We're wounded. We are wounded because of these policies. We need to get rid of all the liberal policies. We need to get rid of the liberals.
And that is something I cannot forgive. When
I can't forgive how you guys can turn a blind eye on it. Our food banks have been going up. Our food banks usage. We used to not even have 1 million people go. Now we have 4. We have 2 just in Toronto.
the rest of us, 44 million, are trying to be as strong as we can in this.
Oh, we need to be strong for a lot of reasons, and it's because the libtard nation is back and thriving.
Unprecedented time. So that is a selfish thing to do.
It's actually not selfish. It's the exact opposite of selfish. Selfish would be to tax people extra, allow the corporations to get a whole shitload of money, and allow the government to get a whole shitload of money, but not cut taxes on the commoners. Duh. Like, actually, it's like, it's crazy ridiculous how they take anything and switch it any way they can. Mark Carney is freaking getting investments in his vested interests in his stocks and shit like that in his companies. It's a complete conflict of interest. That's so much worse. That's way, 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 way more selfish than any of this shit. Like, as if, come on, you gotta just spin the narrative to be like, oh, this is what we are. That's what he is, because they hate it.
Self-indulgent positioning, it's poor leadership, and it pisses.
Mark Carney is like the poorest of leadership ever. Like, he's even worse than Trudeau. The deficit spending, the conflicts of interest, the padding his own corporate fucking stocks. Like, you could go on and on. The guy is fucking corrupt. The guy is messed up. Everywhere he goes to get us a deal, we get more tariffs.
Me off to no end.
Whew. Alright, hey guys, what's going on? So I just ended this one I showed you with this chick. Now I want to be on a slightly more people that understand what's going on a little bit better.
You were Trudeau's economic advisor for 10 years. 10 years. And there's going to be more of the same under you. And now you're pretending to be an industrialist, even though you're one of the leaders, the world's leading authorities on DEI, ESG, and net zero. That's Mark Carney. All you have to do is read his book. People don't, of course, because it's a book. You know, first 3 chapters will do the trick. Either he's decided that every single thing he ever believed was wrong right to the core and hasn't apologized or let anyone know that, and now he's actually Mr. Industry, which is how he's presenting himself to Canadians.
Which is such a fucking farce, because the only industry that he's letting succeed at all is all of his own corporate fucking backings. Everything else he's hindering too. Anybody else's chances at fucking getting, you know, a pipeline or anything is completely hindered. There's no competition. He's actually there. One of the reasons why the liberals have constricted regulation so much is so that the competition gets choked out because they want it. So guess what? Big oil, they've choken out the competition by putting too much regulation on it so that people can't afford to do the permits. It takes 15 years to do the permits, by the way. There are countries where it takes a month, but it takes 15 years to do a permit for a mine and stuff like that in Canada. And so they're snuffing out other companies, they're waiting them out, and they're making them die out and, you know, move on so that they can have them. Mark Carney has oil company. He will be here for Canada's oil eventually, for himself. Guarantee it. And all the restrictions, yeah, 15 years. There have been multiple big oil companies that have come and gone in the past 10 years because it takes 15 years to actually get permitted and all the blocking, the red tape that they put on it. It's seriously a fuck ton. Like, people really think that the restrictions in Canada can't be that much, but no, it's a ton. We should have Kevin O'Leary in charge of Canada. That's who should be. Now, I grant you, he does not want the job. He does not want to be prime minister, but he would be well suited for it.
Canadians. Or he believes what he's always believed.
Or he's a wolf wearing grandma's dress.
Yep.
Yeah.